You're the place I love, even more than I usually do.
So I just started out by making a box of chocolate and vanilla cupcakes. These are just from the grocery store, nothing fancy. And then to ice them, I used the Wilton Buttercream Icing Recipe, which I will link down below. It's really easy and delicious. So starting with the star tip that is quite large, I started in the center and then worked my way around the cupcake, overlapping a bit, because this is what's going to get you the folds and make it look like a rose, which is really pretty. So once again, just starting in the center of the cupcake with that tip, and then gently working your way around, somewhat overlapping, and then I'll show you the aerial view. And there it is on top. It looks like a rose. I think it's so pretty. So to the first ones, I added these little white sugar pearls, and they are so beautiful. And you can get these at Michael's or your baking store. We have a bulk barn, and that's where I got these from. But they sell them pretty much anywhere that they will sell baking supplies. So I just added a few on top, and I think they look so pretty, and they look like little snowflake cupcakes. I think they're really gorgeous. So then for the cupcakes, I did a couple of different ideas as well. For some of them, I did red sprinkles. And I like the way that these kind of accentuate the folds of the flower, with some being darker and heavier and other spots being lighter. I just thought it looked really, really pretty. And then because it's Christmas, I have to do red and green as well. So there are the green cupcakes in all their glory. Very beautiful. So then I just continued that with all of the vanilla cupcakes. And so let's move on to chocolate. I did something special for chocolate. I changed the tip to a circular tip. And this means that there's just no design happening basically. And then I started again in the center of the cupcake and then worked my way around, trying not to overlap though. This one you kind of want to work its way around so that it's a flat surface, and then you'll see what I'm going to do with it. So now I have green icing, and I changed the tip to a smaller star tip, very, very small. And I'm going to work my way in a circle, and if you can't guess already from the ones in the background, I'm making a wreath. So I just worked this lightly all over the cupcake in one little circular design, as you can see, and then I went back in and filled it in to make it more full. If you wanted it to be a little bit more realistic, you could keep the little green puffs longer and kind of do them all in different directions, but I knew I wanted it to just look more classic, so I kind of kept it to look exactly like a circle. And then I changed the icing in the bag to red, but I kept the same tip. And then I'm just going to do a little bow over the top. So I just looped that around and then made sure it had the ends of the bow. So do that all on the rest of the wreath cupcakes, and you will have your wreaths, and they are so adorable. So I'll show you from the top what they look like. Super cute. So those are my Christmas cupcakes. I'm glad that you guys decorated with me. Those are the chocolate ones with the wreaths. I did some with some red and green sprinkles as well because I just thought it looked really cute. And then I did some with the silver balls as well. So those are the chocolate cupcakes. And then back to the vanilla cupcakes. I actually had some candy cane sprinkles that tasted like mint. So what I did is I took a candy cane and I broke it into pieces and then inserted that into the cupcake so people would know that it tasted like candy cane. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this DIY tutorial and all the ones that I've been doing, and I hope you have a safe and happy holiday. Merry Christmas!